Abraham's promise, Scripture, Genesis 12:15-17. Meet Abraham and Sarah. They were an older couple who lived in a place called Haran. Life was quiet and comfortable there. But one day, something unexpected happened. God spoke to Abraham and said, "Leave your home, your family, everything you know. Go to a new land I'll show you. I will bless you and make you the father of a great nation." Abraham didn't know where he was going. He didn't have a map. But he believed God. So, he packed up his things, took Sarah, and started walking, trusting that God would lead the way. Time passed. Abraham and Sarah traveled far from home. But they were still waiting for the promise to come true. They didn't have any children, and they were getting old. Really old. One night, God took Abraham outside and said, "Look up at the sky. Count the stars, if you can. That's how many children you will have." Abraham looked up, and though it seemed impossible, he chose to believe. Even when the years went by and there was still no baby, he held on to that promise. And then, when Abraham was 100 years old and Sarah was 90, God did what he said he would do. They had a son named Isaac. Their joy was huge. Because even when it looked too late, God kept his word. Abraham's story reminds us that faith means trusting God, even when we don't see how things will work out. Sometimes, we have to wait. Sometimes, we don't have all the answers. But like Abraham, we can choose to believe that God's promises are real, and he always keeps them. So remember, trust isn't about having it all figured out. It's about believing the one who does.